My name is Laurence and I live in Hertfordshire. I came to see Alistair in August, around the summer 2021. I've had about 3 bereavement, a diagnosis of ADHD the year before, and left my job and had a breakdown, so I left my job and I wasn't working for a while. So I was at home quite a lot and I probably was not in a really good space. And then when I was at home, and I've lived at home for about 8 years, I've noticed a lot of noise coming from the garage that is next door to me. And that came out as a lot of anger and a lot of disturbance for me. And I was really destroyed by that noise and felt almost persecuted by them. It's really interesting. We did some exercises. They were quite simple exercises. But really interesting because they made me think in different ways. Alistair is a super duper approachable person, really nice, really kind, really understanding, and really trying to find not solution all the time, but ways of me thinking different ways. So that was really a different way of thinking about an issue or problem. Looked at my perception of what was bothering me and actually the reality, which is two different things. And I kind of was playing a bit like the victim, you know, they're doing it on purpose, they don't care, all these kind of things. And it was really almost destroying my life at the time. And with Alistair, we're talking about, yes, my reality was one thing, but the reality of them was different. And I'm trying to accept my reality is not their reality, and I can't always get what I want. So it was really, really interesting for me to stop having the blinkers and trying to see a little bit outside what was going on as a reality of things. I don't really think about it actually anymore. I can hear it, but it's not such a bother, which is great. And it helps me to carry on with my life on a more day-to-day, not being concentrated on the negative things. I'm able to have a more positive life in my garden, in my house now, and not being so upset and angry about something actually I can't do much about it. I think the most fruitful thing was about that I can use that kind of thought process with other things. So I work a lot around that in my life at the moment. Like if I've got some negative thought, I think about they're just thoughts. It doesn't mean they're real. Thoughts are just thoughts in terms of thoughts may not be a reality of things, but they're just what they are. And it's easy to let them go. It makes me a little bit more tolerant and help me to slow down as well in terms of thinking process. And that's really helpful. I think Alistair can look at different issues and help the person to think through them, whatever the issues may be. I think Alistair's got a lot of different ways of looking at things, his training and his experience. I will go back to Alistair, he likes it or not, for further issues if I need to. He's a very gentle and very approachable person.